be there more, like, to help raise Zoe. And she was like, oh, well, and then she ended up starting up her own business as well.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. So
That's cool.
She's a big reason of, why I've been so successful.
That's sweet. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And man, my mind goes in so many different ways, but one thing that stands out is like your wife married you because she believes in you and your capability no matter what you do. And it's very clear when you have your doctorate in psychology and you want to go start a mosquito business, right? Or a pest control business, right? And so it's just unbelievable what marrying the right partner will do. Someone who marries you for you and your capability and will bet on you and have your back and support you. And that's largely an indication that you feel the same way about her, right? And so like that kind of partnership is just, I love hearing that, man. It's awesome. Because I've also seen the opposite. Thankfully, not in my personal experience, but like I've seen other people want to go do things that like they've changed course and they're like, man, I'm passionate about this. I love it. But their partner, either husband or wife, will say like, no, you can't do that. Like, no, you're going to fail. You can't figure that out. That's for other people to do, and that person is just like drowning in sorrow because they're stuck now where they are, right? And so it's awesome to see that sort of response in a marriage and a partnership. And those are the reasons why people become very successful at small business ownership or real estate investing and stuff like that if they're married, is because that family unit or that partnership is just so strong to help support those challenges. And so I mean, just to add to that, so my wife is Candace Duncan, and so she actually has her own company doing corporate housing. So she's working as a clinical pharmacist. I mean, obviously, really, really good income, supporting us. Like, she's like, I got it. Like, we're good. And, not only does she support me, like, financially through it, but it was I understand and accept, the sacrifice that, that we're going to have to go through, because you have to figure out what are you willing to sacrifice, right, in order to be successful. So this is my opinion. If you're trying to accomplish, anything of value, you have to be obsessed about that thing, right, and really relentlessly chase it. And it was allowing me to be obsessive about, figuring out this new thing without nagging for the attention, right? She understood, that she was giving up like that attention, to be positioned in a different place later on in life. Right. And so, so I mean, we go year by year, we're building. And then we finally get to a point where I'm just like, we don't need your income anymore. Right. And so she was eventually able to walk away as a pharmacist. Right. And so we have a 12-year-old daughter, Zoe, and be there more, like, to help raise Zoe. And she was like, oh, well, and then she ended up starting up her own business as well. That's awesome. So, yeah. So she's a big reason of, why I've been so successful. That's sweet.